Hello, class of cannabis. It's been a glorious year. I want someone in here to stand to their feet and tell me their best way to smoke. Who will it be? You right here. What's your name, girl?
Not him. It don't really matter when we all agree. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough.
Yo, this is Big J.
Sirpo Jr. in the house.
And this is the Best Way to Smoke Show podcast. And we want to know what's your best way to smoke. And if you don't smoke, we want to know what's your best way to do what you do. Yes, man, and we here today. We gonna get to you guys with the show. First, I want to show y'all some of the merch that we got. You know, we got Best Way to Smoke snapback hats, you know, different colors. That's the gray and black. We got the red and black. You can see right here, we got the Dodger blue with the white. We got some female stuff too. We got the female caps with the pink, the red. Look, check it out with the red. So, you know, we got grinders. We got grinders, different size grinders, different colors, 4 levels. Look, check it out. 4 levels. You can take them a little. That's 1, 2. That's 3. And that's 4. And it even comes with a chief scraper. So all your keef, I said chief, but all your keef, you can scrape it off. So it's like one piece.
That's dope. So once you grind everything, it's going to one level in one spot, huh?
4. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we got different sizes. You can check us out at BESTWAY2SMOKE.com and check out some of our grinders and some of the merchandise that we have. And you also can check us out through Instagram. You could DM us and tell us what you're looking for and see if we got it for you. So now we're gonna dig straight into the show. And so we're gonna I'm rolling up some what I got, man, some peanut butter breath. That's what I'm twisting.
OG Kush, man.
That's what I'm twisting up right now. And you see Sirpo got the OG Kush. I'm probably gonna light this up later. This 2 grams. This 2 grams exotic weed and a nice little leaf. Shit, I might eat some of these later. Ain't no telling. You know what I mean?
Stars, huh?
Yeah, man. So we gonna dig right in to we're gonna talk about Stanley Gracious. He just was arrested the other day for apparently he was at Walmart. He bought a bike for his son, and where the video picked up from is him actually being arrested by the cops. And we got some a little clip with Stanley. Move it around. Hey, bear with us. We fresh at this, so it's gonna get better as we go. But work with it.
Yes, indeed. While we wait, toast up.
Toast up. So this is a couple pictures from Stanley's situation. You can see how he looking like. This is some BS. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You see him right here riding on the picture on the right. He riding on look like the bike that he was trying to purchase. So yeah, they booked him. This was the situation with Stanley. So they basically from what the video, yeah. So basically what the video showed us, what you can read right here, you can read this as we talk about it though. But so basically, he was supposedly being disorderly, so that's what caused the cops to arrest him. They actually tackled him in the store, handcuffed him, took him out the store, took him to the car, tried to get him in the car, and he wouldn't cooperate and get in the car. And then he finally, they finally got him in the car. They ended up tying his legs up and stuff like that. And the whole time he kept saying, I got my receipt, I paid for the bike.
So with all this being said, you know what I'm saying, if he did, you know what I'm saying, they called the police for whatever reason. I don't know why. They say because, you know what I'm saying, he riding the bike in the store. I can see, you know what I'm saying, it would be wrong if the man probably riding a bike, you know what I'm saying, hitting woolies through the stores, bunny hopping over counters, this, that, and the other. But I don't think it's wrong, you know what I'm saying, for you to, I guess, test ride the bike, you know what I'm saying, around where it's at. It don't say it's against the law, you know what I mean?
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? And it's a bike, you know what I'm saying? And it's like he paid for the bike, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing else reported about, well, to my knowledge, it's nothing else reported about him harming anyone in the store. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't hear was like complaints or anything because a normal, you know what I'm saying, Walmart shopper, yeah, I want to test my stuff before I leave up out of here. I don't want to go home. My son get on a bike. Now he go by like 2-3 feet away from me, the bike snap in half.
right,
They did all of that for the man to like, and I'm trying to buy something safe for my youngin.
right. Yeah, I mean, I get that too. I get that too. But at the same time, you don't see people just jumping on the bikes and ride them in the Walmart or in the Target or whatever like that.
I'll
People
tell you
usually
this though.
what?
Look, I'll tell you this though, you know what I'm saying? Some of the bikes that I've gotten, you know what I'm saying, from out of Walmart,
Right,
like on how the pictures say, like riding all the way down the aisles while people like walking. No, I haven't done that.
right,
But around the rack where they have the bike sat, that aisle is big enough, you know what I'm
right,
saying, for you can lap around that, you know what I'm saying, with the bike. I've done it. You
right,
know what I'm saying? I haven't harmed nobody, nothing about it. Yes, and other people will come and be like, huh, let me try mine's out. That's like a good idea. You know what I'm saying? I want to get home, inner tube busted, seat
yeah, yeah,
rusty, you know what I'm saying?
and got to bring it back.
All the way back. And it's hot in the motherfucker these days.
Right, right. Yeah, I get that though. But I seen kids doing that kind of stuff though. But they also said though that he was bumping into people, and some of the employees was trying to get him to get off the bike, and they ended up having to tell the manager, and the manager tried to kick him out the store. So it came out that
So
you
that's
know,
from the employees.
and that was from the employees to the manager. You see right here it say you know, they released surveillance that, you know, the manager had asked him to leave because he was being disruptive in the store. So he was asked to leave the store, but he didn't leave the store. He just went to go purchase the bike before he left the store and kept doing whatever he was doing.
Okay. And again, it's only my opinion about it though. You know what I'm saying? From the
Right,
footage
right,
that I seen, the gentleman that's actually recording some of the stuff of how they like illegally arresting and this, that, and the other, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? It didn't look as if like he was bothered, you know what I'm saying? He's a customer inside of the store. He's hiding with Stanley, you know what I'm saying? I saw him pay for his stuff. You know what I'm
right,
saying? And he didn't seem bothered. You know what I'm saying? You can even hear in the video of other, you know what I'm saying, store shoppers going around. Wasn't bothered. You know what I'm saying? Again, this come from the store clerks, the store manager, whoever called. You know what I'm saying? That's all coming from the same team. We don't know
right,
if it was a bias going there or not. Even in the video, it don't look like people are like, oh, let me get out the way. You know what I'm saying? It looks
right.
as if like they're actually going about their business as
Yeah, like
he's, you know what I'm
nobody
saying,
really
going
paying
by.
attention to him.
You know what I'm saying? As if you riding a bike, you know what I'm saying, on your local sidewalk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You going by, other people walk by. Some people jog by. You know what I'm saying? It's like it didn't look as if he was causing any harm. And again, the call came from the store clerks. You know what I'm saying? And that can be a bias to that.
Right, right, right. Yeah, you see what his charges are. They got him with simple assault, aggravated assault, attempts to cause or causes. I'm thinking serious bodily injury, SBI. Yes, to designated individuals. I'm thinking that's death threats, actual communication to resist arrest, other law enforcement, disarming a law enforcement officer without lawful authorization. So damn, that's crazy right there to me. The last one, because it's like, how is you gonna have authorization to disarm a law enforcement officer anyway? I never heard of nobody.
And like in the video, they're saying he disarmed him from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It appears as if the man got his hands behind his back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They used the belt, you know what I'm saying, to try to shove him in the back of the car. You know what I'm saying? How, like, man, I need to know those tricks. If you can be handcuffed and, like, supposedly hog-tied and disarming a law enforcement officer, those are neat tricks right there, buddy.
Because he was handcuffed in the store on his way out the store. So in the video in the store, I didn't see him trying to disarm the officer. You know, so, and then at the end of the day, his charges was, you see what his charges was, and well, it was another video that I seen too, that they had showed from like, I think it was like July 16th or something like that. He was at an AM PM. He walked in the store with his shirt off tripping. It wasn't no audio, but you could hear him tripping with the clerk, and he making faces and doing all this crazy stuff though, man. You know, all I can say, man, I wish the brother well, man, but that's a toe-up situation, man, to be in, you know. I hope his son get that bike.
So he just need to find his best way to smoke and chill, huh?
For real, and smoke the right thing too, you know what I'm saying? On the real, man. But, you know, it's like, you know, a lot of people was protesting about it because, you know, you can see the wrong, even though he was wrong, the cops could have handled it in a different manner. They could have said, sir, you're being disruptive in public, disorderly in public, so you can either leave the store or we're going to arrest you. Or if they already had it in their mind that they wanted to arrest him, they should have just told him up front, sir, you're being arrested, and read him his Miranda rights. And if he resists at that point, then they, you know, they got to do what they got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, and from some of the footage, it don't seem as if, like, you know what I'm saying, when they say you arrested, what they say, you arrested for disorderly conduct, they said that in the video, you know what I'm saying? They didn't read him his rights or anything there.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they didn't read him his rights. They didn't, they didn't Mirandaize him. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. I mean, it's gonna come out. I hope the brother learn a lesson from it. I hope he make it up out of it without having to do any jail time or probation and no kind of stuff like that, though. And I also hope them cops learn something on how to treat people, because you can't just treat people how you want to, whether they're a criminal or not, unless they like to the extreme, or rapists or something like that. Then you know what it is with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's an old school saying, 2 wrongs don't make it right, right?
Exactly, man. And yeah, Stanley, a fool. He was on, look, hey, no disrespect, Patrick Beverly though, but he was looking like Patrick Bev to me though, man. Oh man, I was like, oh man, that's the part that had me kind of laughing a little bit, man. But you know, so
people these days, man, they just really just need to just, I'm telling you, kick back and find the best way to smoke. You see it, man?
Yeah, find your best way to smoke and
kick back and chill.
Yep, kick back and chill and get creative and you know, make something happen, do something. Man, I was watching the Snoop Dogg and DMX verses on Apple TV, man. It was dope. It was dope too. They say DMX won. I think what's his name?
On what grounds? On what grounds? Why they say he won?
Some people saying because the verses is an East Coast based you know, type thing, you know what I'm saying? But
what, for battle rapping or something like that?
Right. I think Timberland is running it, him and somebody else. Maybe Swiss Beats, Timberland and Swiss Beats though. But Swiss Beats, you know, that's DM, that was his DJ.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Snoop Dogg had Battle Cat, you know, the OG Battle Cat. You know what I'm saying? And the way, man, Snoop came out in the first round throwing haymakers. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, X got some hits too, man. I gotta say, man, I grew up on X too. You know what I mean?
But those, like, wouldn't you say, like, those are like two different style of rappers? Don't you think, like, you know what I'm saying, if it was going like a versus like that, you should have had, you know what I'm saying, Exhibit right there or something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like Exhibit come off like, you know what I'm saying, like DMX, like, you know what I'm saying?
But I think I get what you're saying, but I think they took the whole aspect of the dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like the dogs and then the hits. DMX got a lot of hits too. I think Snoop Dogg got more, but DMX got a lot of hits. So like putting them, I think it was good for the culture. Definitely. It was good for the rap and the hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? For them to put that together like that, man.
When DMX did hit, when he hit though, you know what I'm saying, everybody was on that stop, drop.
Yeah.
Then he came with that with his second album. What was it? It's Dark and Hell is Hot or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, DMX got some shit though.
But
I rocks with both of them, but if I had to choose though, you know what I'm saying, I'm still rocking with Snoop.
Yeah,
not
me
taking
too, man.
from DMX though.
Yeah, me too. And it's not just because I'm from the West, but it's like, man, Snoop, man, at one point Snoop was the biggest artist around back in what, 93? Like before
he was a youngin' too. He was a youngin'.
Before Pac came to Death Row. I think you know, Pac was big too though, but Snoop was big, man. You know, he had the murder was the case, then he caught the murder case, and you know, he went through all that, beat the murder case, and then, you know what I'm saying, that murder was the case soundtrack was hard too.
Yeah.
But look, I got a question.
Go ahead.
I got a question for you. Who would you want to see in a versus battle? Which two artists?
In the versus battle?
Yeah.
And like, what's the grounds? It's like it don't matter like the genre or nothing. Like,
no, they gotta be hip hop. They gotta be rap. They gotta be rap. Yep.
Does it and from each coast, from east, west, and south?
It don't matter from what side they from. It's just gotta be rap and hip hop.
I say I want to see Cube. Maybe Cube and, like, you know what I'm saying, a Bun B go at it or something.
Okay, that's okay. Hey, that's a little different. I think man, Cube gonna take that, dude.
All day, huh?
Oh,
like I'm giving him the win.
Yeah, I would say like maybe
Cube and Jay.
Yeah, Cube and Jay-Z. That'll be a good one. Right there. But look,
you know what I'm saying, coming from what with the lyrics, or, you know what I'm saying, the style of rap.
I think the wordplay and the lyrics, because you know, you can go way back with Cube. If you play No Vaseline, it's a rap. It's a rap with the No Vaseline. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta listen to Get a Hill too. He got on Cypress Hill.
Oh yeah.
You can't mess with Cube with that type of.
Hey, that was crazy. Look, that was crazy. When they was beefing, when Cypress Hill and Cube and the West Side Connection was beefing, because it was going around like that the Mexican mafia was finna get involved in it, and the boys from Cypress Hill had to, like, you know, call that off. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video back in the days with an interview with Be Real where he was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? But look though, before we move on, I would want to see Method Man and Busta Rhymes on some,
Best and Buster.
yeah, on some straight hip hop shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
That's tough right there. You done put up a tough one right there.
yeah, cause look, Busta got hits and Method Man got hits.
Both of them lyrical.
Both of them lyrical and all that. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a dope one right there.
That's dope.
Yep. So yeah, man. So moving on, we want to talk about, you know, like digging back into the cannabis world as far as, you know, how some of these laws and stuff affect the urban and the black community, the black and brown community. And it's still, even though with it being legal in a lot of states, it's still a hindrance, and it's still a lot of us getting arrested and going to jail for it and still having charges and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And so we want to talk about that. I'm gonna pull up a little information right now that was from the Associated Press. Let me slide it on over. So I'm gonna move this real quick, and we're gonna run through it so everybody can see the words. So this information right here is basically, you know, Hispanics and blacks still more likely to be arrested for marijuana, you know, which is true, and which we, you know, which a lot of people in the urban communities we know. You know, the number of felonies arrests continued to decline in 2019 in the age of legalization, but it was still a lot of people being harassed and stuff like that, and going through situations and stuff like that, black and brown people, about cannabis and stuff, and still getting arrested. And 42, what it say, Hispanics account for nearly 42 of those arrests for marijuana and cannabis. What it say, followed by blacks at 22%. Whites, in this information right here, is at 21%, and other groups accounted for the remainder of the percentage. So right here is showing that it's actually affecting Hispanics a little bit more, actually a lot more, almost double of what is affecting blacks. And you know, we all come out the same communities. Let me see, and here we go. The overall number of arrests declined last year, and this data was from 2018, but the harassments went up. They say Donna Anderson, co-founder of the cannabis trade group California Minority Alliance, said in an email.
I take some of that as like, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like backwards. You know what I'm saying? How is the arrest going to go down, but the harassment goes up? And if it's, you know what I'm saying, the Latino percent, the Hispanic percent is 42%, which is high. It's high for harassment.
That's high.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like the social bias, you know what I'm saying, to black and brown, you know what I'm saying, is now at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? And it's like these two groups of people, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, they like help shape and mold, you can say, I guess, the United States. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like history tells it, you know what I'm saying, the black community, you can say, you know what I'm saying, we helped build a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can go back to slavery and everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's built and formed on our backs. You know what I'm saying? The same with the Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, they had land here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Which was taken. You know what I'm saying? And still, you know what I'm saying, it's the people that stands up. You know what I'm saying? Like I can salute to a lot of Hispanic families. They have each other's backs, you know what I'm saying, and trying to help build up.
Lift
You know
up.
what I'm saying? And again, you know what I'm saying, that's a group of people, you know what I'm saying, that is part, you know what I'm saying, to try and tear down. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a great people. You know what I mean? And it's like if the arrests are going down, what are you harassing these people for? You know what I'm saying? 42% of you know what I'm saying, the US citizens you saying are account for of Hispanics being harassed. For you know what I'm saying? And then blacks follow behind it, and then you got the whites, you know what I'm saying, 1% below. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that's somewhat of a smokescreen.
Right.
These numbers is kind of wishy-washy.
Right. Trying to even it out a little bit though, and it also say that blacks were 4.47 times more likely than whites to be arrested for marijuana crimes in California in 2019, compared with 4.5 times as often in 2018. So I mean, that's not no big major difference. And it also say what Hispanics were about twice as likely as whites to be arrested, also up from 2018. The group said. So I mean, it continues to go on, man. Just like, you know, we talked before about people that still have marijuana convictions on their record that went to jail and now they're home, and they still feeling the effect of having that go on, of having that charge on their record, like maybe stopping them from getting a job. You know, nowadays they even run your background to for a house, for an apartment, you know, for things like that too. So it's like your background is important. Hey, if you commit a crime, you do your time, you know, you should be able to move on in life. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they make it hard for a lot of us people in the urban communities to do that. You know what I mean?
Why do you think? Why? Quick question. Why do you think? You know what I'm saying? It's like for cultures such as, like, you know what I'm saying, the black community, and then you have the Hispanic community. You know what I'm saying? Two which are somewhat similar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why is it that you think? You know what I'm saying, that like people are trying to like knock that down? You know what I'm saying? For one, you have, you know what I'm saying, separation within both cultures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when individual, you splitting up the cultures now. Once Hispanic people are together, they're strong. You know what I'm saying? Black people together, they're strong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then once you come together, it's even stronger. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think, you know what I'm saying, there's a large group of people trying to stop that from happening?
Because I think, speaking for African Americans, for black people, I think, you know, we've been the higher ups, or, you know, the people running things have been trying to keep us split from the beginning. You know, from, if you go all the way back to slavery, you got the, you know, like me or you, because we light skinned, we might be in the house serving the lemonade and shit, or, you know, and stuff like that though, on some real talk. And like our cousin, you know, our cousin Woody is something, because he dark skinned, he gonna be outside in the fields picking the cotton and getting the horses and all that kind of stuff like that. So that creates a divide. So then the dude that's outside in the field all day is looking at the dude on the porch.
Divide and conquer shit.
Right. So that creates the divide, and then it turns into, hey, you know, just keeping it real. Hey, hey, boy, I'll give you a pork chop tonight. Make sure them other, you know what's, don't escape, or don't do this, or don't do that. So then, you know, they make the reward, you know, it's a small pork chop or something like that, man. That's nothing, man. And, you know, they make it to where it's something to where you're willing to risk who you are and give up your
piece of meat.
For a piece of meat. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, and keeping it moving and moving on to now, like even with, you know, when they supposedly abolished slavery, And at the time, there wasn't no prisons because they had, you know, the slave, the plantations and stuff like that. So it wasn't prisons. But when slavery was supposedly abolished, they created prisons, you know, and trespassing became a law. A lot of people that were slaves did not have the means to afford a home. So a lot of them was on the street. So now if you book them for trespassing, now they going back to jail. Now they working for free.
They designing the system against us from the beginning.
Right. So then just keep on answering your question, like keeping it moving to now, it's just like, it's just a divide, man. Like coming up in the community, in the urban community, in the ghetto, a lot of us don't have certain things. So then it's like when, all right, for instance, I might go to school, I might have some Pro Wings on, and there's another kid come to school with some fresh Jordans on. So now I'm envious of him. We probably live next door to each other. Now I'm envious of him because he got the J's on. His mama was able to get him some J's, and I'm got the Pro Wings on and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just all just, it's just a creation of hate, but it's a creation of pool that creates a whole bunch of hate and a whole bunch of looking like, I don't have this, you shouldn't have this. Like crabs in the bucket. Oh, you getting up a little, I'm gonna pull you down, man. You know what I'm saying? And I really wish that you know, you do got some strong families in the Black community as far as that's unified and together and stuff like that though. But I wish that we were more like that. You know, and one thing I could take from the Hispanic community is, you know, more so you see that unity with their family. Man, they'll go stay up in a house. It'd be 10 of them up in the house. They stacking their bread until everybody could buy their house or whatever. You know what I mean? And that's not all of them, but it's probably a lot of them that probably do that. You know what I'm saying? But you catch a Black family, they gonna be looking like, man, when is this nigga moving? You know what I'm saying? Like, when is this dude moving? When is she moving? Like, oh, did you figure anything out? You know what I mean? Instead of trying to say like, okay, well, let's do this, let's come together and make it better for everybody and stuff like that, though. You know what I mean? But
so that sound like, you know what I'm saying, it's something psychologically, you know what I'm saying, is still like clicked, you know what I'm saying, in our minds. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's traveling down the line. You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta fix that. You know what I'm saying? Once we, like, as a community, you know what I'm saying, like what you to expand what you're saying, you know what I'm saying, to me, I believe to somewhat get it back to where like Black Wall Street days, you know what I'm saying, which was like really true. Black people own their own banks. We had our own banking system, own, you know what I'm saying, revenue of our own economic system.
Right. And it was, yep. And it was
like
building
to
up.
Get back close to that though, you know what I'm saying, I believe, you know what I'm saying, it was like, even as we walking down the street or going inside, like some people, McDonald's, Taco Bell's, whatever, you know what I'm saying, how you doing, my brother? Hey, sister.
Right.
What's going on, my man? You know what I'm saying, to your own, you know what I'm saying, to where it's like, you don't feel threatened to go around your own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like nowadays, like really, you know what I'm saying, I may fall victim to it too. You know what I'm saying? Go in a certain area, you know what I'm saying? You see somebody of your own kind, you know what I'm saying? It's like you feel a certain type of energy coming off of them, you know what I'm saying? And from the background you're coming from, you know what I'm saying? I'm switching back into that mode too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dog eat dog. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And it's like really to psychologically flip that switch. You know what I'm saying? You just have to practice something a little different. Right. What's going on, brother? Instead of saying, what's up, my nigga? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just something simple as that, I believe, you know what I'm saying, it'll start to go somewhere different. You know what I'm saying? And little do you know, you know what I'm saying, you can say, what's going on, my brother, or how you doing, sister? You know what I'm saying? This can be a Black man or Black woman who, you know what I'm saying, owning stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that can be your doorway into something different. You know what I'm saying? And by you walking into the door, you know what I'm saying, you can grab a hand and say, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Simple stuff like that can open or shut a door, you know what I'm saying, for our own. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because
As you say.
I definitely used to suffer through that too. Like, you know, you see somebody be like, man, what's up? You know what I mean? What's happening? You know, ready for the funk. Man, now, and it's been a few years, man, because you know I've been out the mix for a long time, man. And you know, I see a young brother, an older brother. I'm like, what's up, bro? You know, how you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? Or you know, I see a sister. Hey, how you doing? You know, what's up? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And speak. You know what I mean? I'll do it the head nod because you know now we be having the masks on, so I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? You know what I mean? And it should be like that. We should be able to greet each other and say what's up, you know. And I don't even just leave it for black people. Just for me to say what's up to black people, I speak to everybody. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
And
That's a mandatory thing, you know what I'm saying? But like just on the basis of a individual community thing. You know
right,
what I'm saying? For us to come and expound together. Because believe it or not, I believe, you know what I'm saying, it'll be easy, you know what I'm saying, for any race that's any other race that's out there for us to say hi, how you doing, you know what I'm saying, and what you would say would be a respectable manner. You know what I'm saying? It's to our own kind is where it's like nine and say nothing legit to this dude. You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
Outside of that, you know what I'm saying, it's always, you know what I'm saying, we embrace, and I'm saying we, you know what I'm saying, because I'm still, you know, I'm part of the African American community of this,
Exactly,
you know, in America now. You know what I'm saying? We embrace
exactly.
something that's not our own before we embrace our own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. Yeah, we definitely you know, and hopefully, you know, with us doing this show, you know, finding our best way to smoke, you know what I mean, and giving up
Yes,
some good
indeed.
information, man, and just, you know, having good conversations, man, and hopefully, you know, we can spread something and open people's eyes and, you know, make people start thinking in a more, you know, a positive way, you know, have a more positive outlook, man, because you know that's how you want to vibe, man. That's the vibration that you really want to be on, man. Is one of a positive one, man, because things are definitely coming to your, you know, into your atmosphere that'll be great. You know what I'm saying? Every day ain't gonna be great, but you will definitely have more positive things coming your way. You know what I'm saying? And man, I was a negative dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Bad in the mouth.
look, one of my homeboys told me, he was like, man, he was like, hey, you know, hey, Luck, you know, that was, you know, what people used to call me, man, you used to always look mean back in the days, man. You was always frowning like with a mean mug and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, now when I run into you, man, you be like, you know, smiling and stuff like that. I say, man, I got a whole different outlook on it now, man. You know, it's
Yeah,
you know, it's different, man. I love life, man. You know, on the real.
yeah. It's little simple stuff like that. It should be the same. I can't say, you know what I'm saying, I look mean, you know what I'm saying. I always kept a smile on my face. And
Right,
that's what probably kept a lot of people in limbo. They didn't know if this dude finna trip or what, you know what I'm
right,
saying? And that was, you know what I'm saying, to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? A little light skinned dude, you know what I'm saying? I got dreads and shit now and they have braids then.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Little light skinned dude, you know what I'm saying? Long hair, they ain't finna do nothing. Motherfucker just tornado through some shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on.
On the
You know what I'm
real.
saying? But you know what I'm saying, there's certain situations that's just as you say, you know what I'm saying, it's like life. You know what I'm saying? I find myself driving to work sometime before the sun come up. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And just might be being on the road and watching the sun just steady come up. Something
right,
very simple. You know what I'm saying? It's very small. People every day. I'm 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying it for 35 years. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But I'll go to work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Once I see that sun rising, that's a joy. You know what I'm saying? I smile at it like, man,
That's a
I'm
fact.
grateful for this. You know what I'm saying? Because I know somewhere, somebody, you're not watching this. You know what I'm saying? You can't see that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Exactly.
something you took for granted, you know what I'm saying, for that free thing to be taken away. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, life,
Yep.
life, you know what I'm saying? Life. You know what I'm saying? I like finding my best smoke.
Man, me too, cause hey, man, that's definitely what it's about, man.
Yeah,
So
sure.
look, I'm gonna throw a quick little advertisement in. Again, you know, we got them Best Way to Smoke grinders. It's 4 pieces. You know, you could grind it. You could scrape your keef off. We got larger sizes. This are medium size. You know, this are larger size. You could probably you can get a nice amount of weed up in there and grind it up. So you can grind up your herbs too. It don't have to be the herbs that you smoke. It could be the other herbs you use too. whatever makes you happy, because everybody don't find their best way to smoke, but whatever you find your best way to do, just do it. So yeah, we got our hats. These are snapback hats. You know, we got different, you know, different colors, different styles. Got the t-shirts. You see, I got mine on. Sirpo got his on. You know, we representing, man. It's best way to smoke, and it's best way to be positive, and it's best way to keep it moving, and it's best way to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
indeed,
that's what it's about. So we gonna get ready to end the podcast, but we gonna take you guys out on a video. We got Scotty D Official. He's a young artist. He coming up dope, man. He dope. He got a lot of stuff that he dropped already. He got a lot of videos on YouTube that you can go check out. And you can also check him out on Instagram. And don't forget, check us out at Best Way to Smoke on Instagram, bestwaytosmoke.com for our website. And you can also check us out on Facebook and Twitter. And you can check me out at Big J, BIG with a J 310. That's my Instagram. Tell them your Instagram, Sirpo.
Sirpo Jr. Everything Sirpo Jr. Instagram, Facebook, Sirpo Jr.
Spell it out for him one time.
Sirpo, Sirpo Jr.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So we're going to tag right into this video. We're going to, while I get to it, let me get to it.
Ooh, they're making hits.
Ill will make the beat bounce.
Lord forgive us, they wasn't dead, I ain't starving niggas. We couldn't eat at the robbing nigga. It's hard to sleep at the bottom nigga. Shit got my heart in the chokehold. That's the reason I don't ride with niggas. So I had to cut ties with niggas. Lately I just can't vibe with niggas. If you ain't gon' slide, what you here for? They wasn't dead, I ain't starving niggas. We couldn't eat at the robbing nigga. It's hard to sleep at the bottom nigga. Shit got my heart in the chokehold. That's the reason I don't ride with niggas. So I had to cut ties with niggas. Lately I just can't vibe with niggas. If you ain't gon' slide, what you here for? Picture me bagging up dope. Picture that Glock on the nightstand. That's just how shit had to go. Niggas get shot in the dice game. Gotta be ready to go. They gave my daddy a life sentence. Ain't tryna give him parole. Picture me going through life with him. Picture him watching me grow. Guess that's just something to think about. Yeah, that shit hurt on the low, but it gave me something to dream about. I hope they let him come home. It'd be good just to see him out. I'm just tryna numb the pain, nigga. Picture me stuck tryna make it out. Picture that note on the door. Tell her you pay her, you getting out. Picture you being so broke that you ain't got nothing to put it in your mouth. That type of shit make you fall. I just say fuck it and thug it out. Know where I'm destined to go, so I ain't got nothing to complain about. They finna watch it unfold. They finna issue a payment now. If you ain't carry that low, then we ain't got nothing to speak about. Don't try to call me your bro. If you ain't look out when you see me down, niggas was acting like hoes. Now it's what's up when they see me out. Lord forgive us, they wasn't dead, I ain't starving niggas. We couldn't eat at the robbing nigga. It's hard to sleep at the bottom nigga. Shit got my heart in the chokehold. That's the reason I don't ride with niggas. So I had to cut ties with niggas. Lately I just can't vibe with niggas. If you ain't gon' slide, what you here for? They wasn't dead, I ain't starving niggas. We couldn't eat at the robbing nigga. It's hard to sleep at the bottom nigga. Shit got my heart in the chokehold. That's the reason I don't ride with niggas. So I had to cut ties with niggas. Lately I just can't vibe with niggas. If you ain't gon' slide, what you here for? I had to switch up the game plan. I can't be stuck with the same hand. I had to get up and chase bands. Bitch, I was wearing the same pants. I had to sleep on the floor. None of them niggas ain't break bread. That shit you feel in your soul. I can't be fucking with fake friends. I'd rather leave them alone. I had to cock my patience. I had to cop that for the low, and them motherfuckers gon' pay me. Soon as I knock down all them doors, I'm doing this shit for my babies. I had to take a risk for it though. Shout out them bitches that play me. I remember I ain't had nowhere to go. Just know that shit couldn't break me. I had to fuck around and kick a dough. I swear that shit get crazy. I had to struggle all my life. I swear that's that shit that made me. Now it ain't no waiting. Almost didn't make it. They just hate that we got further than anticipated. That's just what come with the game when you participating. Kept my patience, now no telling how far I'ma take it. Just can't wait to tell my niggas that we finally made it. They gon' hate it.
Forgive us, they wasn't dead, they ain't starving niggas. We couldn't eat at the robbing nigga. It's hard to sleep at the bottom nigga. Shit got my heart in the chokehold. That's the reason I don't ride with niggas. That's why I had to cut ties with niggas. Lately I just can't vibe with niggas. If you ain't gon' slide, what you here for? They wasn't dead, they ain't starving niggas. We couldn't eat at the robbing nigga. It's hard to sleep at the bottom nigga. Shit got my heart in the chokehold. That's the reason I don't ride with niggas. That's why I had to cut ties with niggas. Lately I just can't vibe with niggas. If you ain't gon' slide, what you here for?
What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't